Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Eternium. Now, I got my daily loot thingy here. Apparently a new event started. I get 9 hours of playtime for a new character. Gotta do as much of these things as I can. I will be doing that in my own time.
The forest always felt like home.
Pretty sure that was the next one I was gonna work on, wasn't it? Yep. So, I suppose I should get back to work. Oh yeah, new quest. I forgot. He wants me to defeat those things again, huh? I can do that.
Free. A strong one over here. Hey, where'd you go?
Okay, and then if I do the level once more, I'll have all of them. That is tempting.
Going there. Gold is good too.
Let's go ahead and do that one more time to finish up that quest.
Aye, aye. Bad guys and boom. Gold is good too. Kaboom. Free. A strong one over there. Yes.
There we go. That was pretty easy.
Gemstone.
Okay, give me my reward now. Thank you.
There's nothing like the forest.
And let's continue on our way. We were going to the Trial of the Mire. As we descend off the wall into the mire, we find ourselves in a sturdy wooden enclosure. Whatever its purpose might once have been, now it's a place for us to be ambushed by Elban's reptilians and Regadam's dead. Inspect the moss-covered pillars.
Gemstone! Take down the healer! Aha! Kill some! Take that! Now it's hard. Not quite yet. Boom!
They seem to like levels like this. Well done. Onwards to Malador. This is astonishing. The Mirefolk were this very same creatures we know as the Murloc on Eldorath. This means that life on Eldorath and Nurgle is similar. Malador now lies within our grasp, and everything we know suggests Elban the Demiurge is there. There is only a village formerly of the Mirefolk that is now taken over by the Aztrak that lies between us and Malador. Kill the Aztrak in the village before you storm Malador. Okay. Nope.
Indeed.
Yeah, the reason I was saying that that chest was tempting is because, let me see here. Is it enchantments that need those? Yeah, these types of things. You can craft them, but they take a lot of stuff to craft.
On my way.
That's why I said that one was tempting, but I didn't get it though, because it probably would have been worth it, but I don't know.
Nothing like the forest.
Merkvale was a village of the Mirefolk, or as we knew them on Eldorath, the Murlocs. Now it has been taken over by the Demiurge's creations, the vile reptilians. Beyond it, we can see the walls of Malador.
Bad guys. For golden glory. Kaboom! You fall like flies. Oh, a gemstone. Make way. Ta-da!
You know what? Nah, since I still have the Stormcaller stuff, I'll keep that.
Take that.
I was gonna switch out my blizzard for something else, but I've still got the Stormcaller 2-piece going right now, so I might as well just keep the blizzard on me. Take advantage of that bonus while I've got it.
Still recharging.
Reach the gates of Malador is my objective right now, so that's not too far away.
Some gold. Gemstone. On my way.
It is time to plan our assault on Alban's fortress. Malador, Fortress of the Mire. Malador, the fortress of our enemy, Alban's greatest creation. The Aztec champion Gorlak Wallshatter is holding the city. He and his forces must be destroyed before we can confront Alban. Alban, I don't know. That's right, I can't. That's actually a good roll on those things. Oh well.
The forest always felt like
Man, crafting up rings and amulets that you want is such a pain in the ass, because it either costs you a ton of gems to do it this way where you're guaranteed to get the stat you want, or a ton of gold to do it by just doing random attributes and hoping that you get the ones you're looking for. Because what you need to do in order to get multiple like if I wanted to, say on an amulet, if I wanted to get the power haste extra gold like I have on this, I would have to craft up from green a set of 3 green amulets with power on them. No, I would need 9 because I need 3 blue ones to make a purple one. So I would need, yeah, you have to craft them up individual powers on them, or you can get 2 powers on the blue ones, so you can, it is possible to do it that way, but it's a pain in the ass to try to craft them up. Malador, the crown of the mire, is being slowly consumed by the jungle's never-ending twilight. The screeches of Alban's abominations echo among the stone walls. This is their city now, and the seat of their warlord Gorlak.
a strong one over here.
Kill 250 enemies.
Bad guys ahead.
Shouldn't be too tough.
Another one bites the dust. Freeze! Burn! Kapow! Gold is good.
There's more than enough here for me to do that. I think that purple crystal is your objective in the heroic, level when you go through here. I guess this level's a lot closer than I thought it was, what you to kill the 250. I thought there was way more than that, but it looks like it's pretty close actually.
Yes. Goes ahead. I've been looking for you.
I mean, there was still more than enough enemies to do it, but I thought it was a lot. I thought you had a lot more wiggle room there. Guess not. Gorlak lies dead at your feet, and the crucible of Marth. I don't know, Marth is how I'm gonna say it. Marth. I don't know. Lies beneath Malador. There is no way out for the Demiurge now. Into the crucible. The Demiurge has nowhere to run now. Descend into the crucible of Maworth. Destroy his remaining forces and finish him once and for all. That's the plan.
The forest always felt like home.
Deep beneath Malador lies the crucible of Maworth, a vast dungeon built among flowing fires to contain Marth, Nurgle's ancient demon. The demon was long since slain by Elbon, and the crucible is his lair now.
Indeed. Foes ahead. I don't think this one was Ragadan.
Neither do I.
Shiny coins for rainy days. A strong one over here.
Most of this level shouldn't give me any issue. The biggest problem will be fighting Elban at the end. But even he should be pretty simple right now.
Oh, a gemstone. I've been
That was easier than I expected, actually. Whatever remains of Nurgle is saved. One of Regadam's fiercest commanders is dead. The time for sorrow is over. Now is the time for Nurgle's reconstruction.
Going there.
Demeter, the Shattered World. I studied the documents you recovered from the Crucible, and I have more questions than answers. Eldon was anything but mad, that much I can tell you. His documents mention Demeter, a place that cannot be seen from Eldorath or Nurgle. It is the remains of a shattered world in the great dark beyond, with people the likes of which we never imagined existed, and with a great portal that can open between worlds and cross vast spaces. How is that possible, Ilarion? How could we have not known it was there? A world is a big place, shattered or not. It seems the Eternium extends far beyond what we once thought the limits were. If we are to find... I can't read the bottom of it. If we are to find our way to Regadam's lair, you must make sense of this. Take the Defiant and find these shattered remains. Eldorath's fate rests upon something. Land on Demeter, find out if the shattered remains are inhabited, and try to talk to someone. Okay.
Indeed. The forest always felt like home.
Do I have the regalia boots? I do not. I need the regalia pants and the regalia boots. Blueprints. That's 200 gems, but oh well.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's go ahead and start on this one then. We traveled to the place that could not be seen from afar and have discovered the fragments of a world floating in space, teeming with life. Whether these people will receive us as allies or conquerors remains to be seen. The temple ship dropped us in a forest.
A strong one over here. Free. Golden glory, I guess. Ha-ha. Indeed.
I'm only gonna interact with the ones that I know for sure can have something in them. Or if I can even reach them. Can't reach some of them.
Treasure chest.
And oh, that was quicker than I expected.
On my way.
Griswold, hold your weapons, Outlander. I surrender. You are the first of your kind that did not attack us. My people have been betrayed, whipped into a frenzy. This is not who we really are. We have encountered enthralled creatures before in our journey, but we also encountered deceit. But perhaps it will be wise to hear you out. I am not trying to deceive you. I will try to redeem my people, and perhaps I will find redemption as well. I will aid you to the best of my ability. If that is the truth, you have nothing to fear. He's the former Ursoc king.
Aye, aye.
Okay. I see you were quick to make friends. Griswold has been telling me about this world and the plight of his people. If we can free them from Ragadam's control, perhaps they will aid us in the fight ahead.
Going there.
On Wings of Aether, Griswold promised to teach you how the Ursoc champions travel between the shattered floating islands of Demeter. Meet up with him, champion.
There's nothing like the forest.
The Aether is the mysterious energy source that still holds these shattered remains together. There should be 5 kinds of crystals: red, yellow, green, blue, and white. We must collect them all to be able to travel freely across the Aether. Legends say that Demeter was once a world just like the distant worlds that you call Eldorath and Nurgle, but a cosmic cataclysm made it into these shattered isles that we call home. Trails of Aether remained and connect the islands, if one knows how to navigate them. But to do that, you will need to attune to the Sindarian crystals. My people call those who travel like you seekers and treat them with great deference. Where can I find these Sindarian crystals? How can I become a seeker? Ah, this brings us to why we are here. On this island there is a mine that contains them. If you bring 5 crystals, I can teach you. Be weary, Outlander. The mines are perilous.
Aye, aye. Goes ahead.
I think that was supposed to be wary. Oh. No big deal.
There's nothing like the forest. On my way. For golden glory, I guess. Yeah.
So I need to find the Sindarian mine.
Nice bridge. Sturdy bridge. Still recharging. Great.
The levels in this world are a bit longer than they are in the other ones, on average anyways. Or at least they seem to be.
Hey, where'd you go?
I guess when I said I'm only gonna click on the, only gonna interact with the ones that I know can have things, what I meant by that is I won't interact with the ones that I can guarantee don't. If there's one that I'm not sure, I'll try it. But if I can guarantee it doesn't have anything like these two, I'm not gonna mess with them.
Indeed. Shiny coins for rainy days.
Okay. Green crystal. Another green crystal. Another green crystal. Weren't we supposed to get 5 different colors?
Bad guys ahead.
Unless I misunderstood, we were supposed to get 5 different colors, weren't we? Okay, which ones did I miss? How did I not get that? I clicked on it, didn't I?
Aye, aye.
This is a strange world. We must adapt to it. Forbidden knowledge. Jesus. Now that you can travel freely on Demeter, we can return to your hunt for Regadam. His emissaries used the disabled portal to travel with his orders, but once Rakshul the Usurper replaced Griswold on the Ursoc throne, the portal's energies dimmed and it was no longer used. We should search the library at Darkhold Citadel for clues. Be warned, Darkhold Citadel once used to be a bulwark against the Minotaur tribes named White Moon Keep. The Minotaurs are the other inhabitants of Demeter. After the craze took hold of Griswold's people, it has become a place of great horrors, and it is filled with Rakshul's armies. You will have to carve a path to the library to gain access to whatever is hidden there. Okay, how do you know all of this shit? Like, this is a place that nobody here knew about. How does he know all these things about it?
On my way.
Unless Griswold's been telling him about the place, but still, that's weird. I'm gonna check to see what I should be putting on this, just to double check. Okay, critical damage, power, critical rating, haste, vitality.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Darkhold Citadel. The once great keep of White Moon, the Ursoc bulwark against the Minotaur's savage attacks, is now a dark shadow upon the bleak land of the Isle of the Ursoc Kingdom. The blood-crazed servants of Rockshul now call it Darkhold Citadel. One thing hasn't changed. It is still considered impregnable, so forbidden knowledge is brought here to be stored. Perhaps this knowledge can be used to reactivate the gateway that would take us to Regadam.
Gold is good too. Now it's fun. Ooh, treasure chest.
Damn it, would you go to the thing I'm clicking on? Thank you.
On my way. Foes ahead. Freeze! Burn!
This level's got a lot of things you can interact with.
Indeed. Yes! Did you even try? Going there. Freeze! Take that!
But considering each of these items could possibly have gems in them, you kind of want to try them all.
Gemstone!
Okay, what the hell? Why can't you get that one? Thank you.
Nice bridge. Sturdy bridge.
Okay, good enough.
On my way. For golden glory, I guess.
I hate when it doesn't go to the thing you click on. And just a heads up, if you play on mobile, that is way harder to click on these things. Maybe I'm just not very good at tapping on something precisely, but I always have trouble clicking on things like this in the game on mobile. And something that's cool, because you make an account with the company, the Making Fun. They've got a website and stuff, and you've got to make an account. I think it was the Making Fun ones that the account is for. I don't remember, but anyway, you sign up for an account, which is free, and because of that, I started playing on my phone and was able to keep my progress on the Steam version because I just logged in with the same account. So if you start on mobile, you can play it on Steam and vice versa. So it's kind of cool that you're able to do that. Because I know there's other stuff that doesn't allow that always. There's games where you can get them on both and you can play on one or the other, but not both. So yeah, there's times if I'm... Like yesterday, I wasn't on the game itself, or I wasn't on the Steam version, but I went on the mobile version just long enough to get my daily reward thing. So it's kind of cool that you can do that.
Shiny coins for rainy days. Burn.
See, these levels are good when you have a currency booster because you get a lot more gold that way, but I don't know that the time it takes to interact with all the things is worth the bonus that you get, so... Because it does take a little extra time to go and click on all of these things.
Indeed. A treasure chest.
And then, of course, there's the ones that are, like, behind the terrain that you can't see. Like that one. I mean, if you're over here, you can see it, but there's some that you can't see them. So you kind of just gotta try moving your mouse across the area and see if there's something there. Those are the ones that will be a lot harder to get on mobile, I think, because you have no idea they're there that way, because you don't get the highlight on mobile. You found these scrolls in the library, and you say the undead servants of Regadam were guarding them? Interesting. Yes, yes. The scrolls speak of a keystone that powered the portal. The keystone has been shattered in 2 fragments. One of the fragment keepers is Rakshul himself. The other is named Sivari, but I do not know that name. Rakshul must be defeated if you are to gain his fragment, and Griswold's people will be freed from Regadam's tyranny. If we are to dispose of Rakshul, we must find what is causing the blood craze that engulfs the Ursak people's minds. Our scouts tell me of its growing strength in the town of Blenheim to the northeast. It will be wise to investigate. Perhaps an answer will present itself there. Actually, you know what? That's the one I want. course, I only got 7 of the one I needed. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and do Blenheim. We learned that Rakshul is an agent of Ragadam that holds one of the keystone fragments used to power the gateway, and someone named Sivari holds the other. The town of Blenheim seems to be at the center of the spreading corruption. The town is guarded by a fallen champion of the Soul that has eventually succumbed to the same mysterious blood craze as most of their warriors.
Foes ahead.
I don't know what causes it, but sometimes you'll run into the enemies just T-posing. You'll kill them, or you'll... Have I seen it with corpses? I'm pretty sure I've seen it with corpses, even. Where you'll kill them and you'll come back or something. No, because they disappear. So what am I thinking of then? I thought I've seen corpses T-posing in the game, but now that I think about it, you don't see the corpses. So what game am I thinking of then? I don't know.
Nice bridge, sturdy bridge, kaboom!
Maybe I'm just remembering seeing them after I, like immediately after I kill them, I've seen them, I don't know. Because I swear it was this game that I've seen it in.
Enemies ahead. Take that.
Because I know with my bounty hunter, I kill things from a far larger range, so maybe that's what I'm thinking, is I've seen corpses like way away from me because of that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Gold is good too.
I don't know what I'm remembering, honestly.
Still recharging.
They were performing blood and shadow magic there. That brew you destroyed is what causes the blood craze. What brew? Okay. I do not believe that was all of it, and I do not believe the alchemist corruptor was the source of the corruption. He was but a minion, but at least now we can study the brew and thus find its creator. I have dire news. The brew we recovered from the alchemist corruptor's lab is made of corrupted dragon blood. The alchemists are using the dark blood of the dragon spawn in Dragon's Crag to enthrall the Ursoc and whip them into this killing frenzy. If we cannot stop their rituals, all will be lost. Garm, the keeper of the dragon spawn, was supposed to stand guard at the Dragon's Crag, but I fear he too has fallen under the sway of Ragged M's dark corruption. We must make haste to Dragon's Crag at once. The fastest way is on the high road on the mountainside. Okay.
Aye, aye. Going there.
I'm thinking I might save this level for the next episode.
There's nothing like the forest.
Because my throat's starting to hurt a little bit, so don't want to keep using my voice too much. I don't know why it is, but it is, so. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.